Danielle, you are becoming the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson of horror sequels. When you need to up the ante on a horror franchise, you bring in the big guns, and obviously you bring in Danielle Harris. What was it like working with the girls, and how did it feel to not be the final girl this time?
Speaking of that, I heard you cheer when I died, Joe. Were you sitting behind? You were sitting behind me, weren't you? You're such a dick. Just mad because Adam Green gets to kiss me on your show. You totally cheered. You're such an ass. Well, you know, Amy was actually supposed to live. And then I got cast and the girls made me die. So y'all can write them hate mail. You know, it was great. I actually had heard about this from my friend Logan, who's in the audience right now. Logan's here, yes, there's Logan. So he's the reason that I was cast, actually. Well, he's one of the reasons, and then Michael Luisi's another reason, and then you girls are another, and then it goes from there. But, so I knew they were doing the movie, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta get on that. It's kind of how it went, and then called, you know, figured out a way to get to meet them, and it still wasn't going to happen, and then, because the character was originally written like as 21 years old, and I was like, I can play that, and then that so was not the case, and then just kind of worked out, and I ended up on set quickly thereafter, so it was pretty awesome. I was happy to die, actually, but I like that I like made it through the whole way, and then I got it. It doesn't usually happen that way. That was kind of it was a nice twist, right? I don't like you cheering for it, but...
It was more of a big smile. Okay, fine, I cheered.
But it was a cool death, so it was awesome.
So, Kane's fucking back.
It was shocking, actually, you know, because it had been 8 years. And it was one of those deals like, hey, wait a year, okay. Wait 2 years, maybe. Wait 3 years, like, that ain't gonna happen. Right? So, yeah, after 8 years, it's like, oh, really? Oh, okay. But I had some of the same thoughts, actually, that you did. It's like, how the hell are they gonna do that? But it was really awesome. And then, you know, when I found out that Jen and Sylvia were directing the movie, I had to go do some research, and you know, I started seeing some of the stuff that they did, and they gave me a copy of American Mary, and I was like, wow, that's like really, 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 really good. And so just I love them too, actually. They're some of my most favorite people in the world. But it was just great working with all these guys, and you know, it was tremendous. It really was.
So, hey guys.
And I'm not just saying that. It really was.
Hey guys, how's it going? We're gonna move on over here. So I'm gonna reach across here. I'll do a little reach around. So, hi boys. So, what was it like seeing yourselves on the big screen like that? You know, dying horribly. Well, somewhat horribly. You know, like. What was your approach to this, you know, in terms of, you know, your big horror franchise and everything, and you got to carry it? I mean, just for you, Kai, like the fact that, did you know, obviously, that you were not going to die, you know, in the original script, and now it's like, you've just been given the Holy Grail. Like, you're the final girl, guy. That's it, dude, you're the Scream King. Like, how does that feel?
Well, when I auditioned, of course, you only get a portion of the script, so you have no idea what's happening. And in the original sides that I had to audition, my character got the hook like Holden did. And so it was this 7-page scene where I'm running from Jacob Goodnight and throwing myself around the room and crawling on the floor, pretending I have like a hook in me, and I'm clawing my way to get out. And it was fun. The girls are so energetic, and come to find out I booked the role, and I start reading the script, and it's obviously changed. So that's not there anymore. And I keep reading. I'm like, oh shit, that person's dead now. Oh shit, that person's dead now. I'm like, I keep going. This is crazy. I'm like, oh shit, Danielle's dead now. I'm still going. And so and I get to the end, I'm like, oh damn. That's sad. That poor guy, he almost made it.
But in true Hollywood fashion,
In the third one.
The third one.
We don't necessarily see you expire. Just looking. There it is.
There you go!
One of the things that I noticed was like
2022!
the difference between this and the senior cast is, you know, instead of it being more about the creative kills, it was more about the sheer brutality of it. I mean, Jesus Christ, man, your meat paws were just crushing throats left and right. You know, that if anything, that was your hands were your machete. It was very impressive. But you, sir. You had the most daunting task of being ridden by Catherine Isabel. A tough gig, I'm sure. What was it like working with that veritable powerhouse in those scenes?
Tell them about the bruises.
Oh, please tell us about the bruises.
All right, first off, Katie was hilarious to work with. She's a phenomenal actress, and she's like, acting opposite her, I had to stay on my toes. I didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen. It was unbelievable. And laughing his ass off. And then we were shooting my death scene right after that, and he asked me, he's like, what was more painful? Shooting my death scene or shooting your scene with Katie? Which one would you do again? Death scene with Glenn. Was my
I don't know, you know. The question was, will I pursue wrestling or acting? And frankly, I don't know. You know, because they're both fun. You know, they're both fun to do. And you know, in this, I got to work with great people, and you know, I think that has a lot to do with it as well. So, you know, and that's a question I get a lot, and my stock answer is, you know, we don't know what the future holds. So, I don't. But thanks.
Never.
Listen, it's probably going to be never. Like this. And I hope it's not just the open-ish bar. Joe, it's a bit of a downer. Can you bring us back up?
we have to be back for the sequel, Triple X.
And with that, let's all buy this entire cast and crew a wonderful drink and enjoy yourselves. Thank you very much, everybody.